If you have ever thought about becoming a private investigator or getting into the investigation field, then this is for you. My name is Ivan Buchanan, and I was with a law firm in Southern California for 14 years, starting in 1978, and then went on to have my own private investigation company until 2015 when I retired. I now do consulting work nationally and internationally. It is almost impossible to get into this field unless you have certain knowledge of the business. This course is designed to give you the knowledge and skills needed in 4 weeks, one course per week. Like other courses, I do not try to cover all the areas of investigation. I cover the areas you will need to show a future employer that you have the necessary skills and knowledge to be an asset to that particular employer. To be a licensed private investigator, there are certain qualifications that you must meet that is determined by each state. You can Google those qualifications depending on what state you live in. But just because you may not be able to be a licensed private investigator now does not mean that you cannot get into this field. With certain skills and knowledge, you can go to work for various employers until you meet those requirements. You can get a job as a private investigator with a private investigations firm, an insurance company, or a law firm, just to mention a few. Just like going to college or a trade school, once this course is completed, you will then be able to go out and seek employment. The approximate annual income of a private investigator is $45,000 to $85,000 per year. You can Google that. Many individuals decide to take the knowledge that they have now and what they are doing for a living now and become an investigator and use those skills in their new profession. One example of that is a nurse that I trained years ago who went to work for a law firm that did a lot of medical malpractice litigation. They used her for immediate evaluation on potential cases prior to sending off to a doctor for his evaluation and letter so that the case could move forward. Another example was an individual that was in the construction business, and he used his knowledge of the OSHA rules to obtain employment with a law firm that dealt in workers' compensation law. It is not necessary for you to have a crossover knowledge to get into this business. In fact, the vast majority of people do not. Again, once you have certain knowledge of the investigation business, there are employers out there that will hire you if you have that certain amount of knowledge and skills, but without it, many potential employers are just not willing to start from scratch with an individual. If you are serious about getting into this business, then contact me at buchanan@gmail.com. That's buchanan@gmail.com or 800-296-6615. You can call me at 1-800-296-6615. Thank you.